Hi yogis. So last week we talked about feeling the breath and the movements of the hands. And so we practiced exhaling while we're closing our hands and inhaling while we're opening them. And then we also tried the opposite, inhaling while we open the hands and exhaling while we open them. And I mentioned that you can do this in any posture. You can do it when you're in warrior pose with the arms out, or not any posture, but any posture where the hands aren't, against the ground or something like that. So you can do it in your day when you're just standing there waiting for something or watching your kids play. Today I want to open that up more and talk about opening up the chest and the shoulders and thinking about that movement as starting at your core but showing as far as your hands. So you can start by having the arms in front. Breathe out all the way. Inhale, turn the palms up. Exhale, face them down. So the palms can be forward, they could be at any angle. The arms, excuse me. This is useful in postures like warrior or Virabhadrasana 2, where the arms are out to the side. Try the same thing. Inhaling, open up. And exhaling, turn the palms down. So I usually suggest this to my students when I see students doing warrior and their shoulders are way up here. And here you can, as you turn the palms up, you can see that the shoulders will naturally go down a bit. So try that. Seated posture, or warrior posture, pose, whatever you want. I just want to show you from the side how that looks. So as you're sitting, if you let your arms relax, the palms will naturally face back. If you turn the palms forward, it rotates the whole shoulder joint externally, opens the chest. You see sometimes when you do something like seated cat-cow, which is just exhaling, rounding the spine, inhaling, opening the chest. Same thing, you could add a movement in the arms to extend that. Inhaling, opening, and also rotating shoulders out, palms out, exhaling, grounding, and rotating shoulders in, and palms go back. It becomes a bigger pose. It's like a flower, opening and closing, exhaling, closing, inhaling, opening. Good. You can open it up more by looking up to the sky, or you can look forward. So this is a small offering I have for you this week. The other part of that is a lot of times we think of opening as only in the front of the body. So think about when you interlace your hands behind your back and you open forward through the chest. Do the opposite. Interlace your hands in the front and push forward through the palms and open that space between your shoulder blades. So I don't know about you, but even before I was a mom and carrying my daughter everywhere, I had a lot of tension between the shoulder blades. But if you're carrying small kids, you probably got a lot there too, and in the shoulders and the neck. So as you can look down, push forward through the hands, open up between the shoulder blades. So what that can do is not only open the chest, relax the shoulders and the neck, but open up your breath. And what we're looking for is a breath and inhale that expands not only in the front of the body, but through the sides and through your back. Imagine the rib cage is all around, front, sides, and back. So as you inhale, you want not only expansion here, but out to the sides. Right? So you want the breath to go forward, out to both sides, and a bit to your back. Okay? So it's simple. I don't have a fancy sequence for you this week. Just something little, and because it's little, it's more doable. So this month, April, we're talking about devotion, different types of devotion. So it's so much easier to devote yourself to something if it's attainable, and it's much more attainable if it's simple and you can fit it into your day. So I hope you can sort of incorporate this into your awareness for this week and beyond this week, but something small, rotating the shoulders, opening the chest. Maybe think of it as moving the palms, and that brings the movement up into your chest. And that openness in the chest opens your inhale. And as your inhale opens, it opens not only the front, but in the sides and the back. So that's the idea for this week. I'm going to build on it as the month goes on and also into May. And I hope you find that helpful. Please leave a comment if you have any questions, and I'll see you next week.